A church service in Fort Myers interrupted by racist comments this morning. During their live stream, Mount Hermon Ministries says someone entered the sermon spewing hate speech. For Your Corner's Christina Evans spoke to the pastor there, who explains why he feels that this was a targeted incident.
It has been brought to my attention that some folks are putting some ugly things on our Facebook feed because they find the subject matter disagreeable.
Church is the place where many go to find peace, but members of the Mount Hermon Ministries in Fort Myers say evil is what they encountered this Sunday morning.
I was told before I got up to preach that we had a heckler on our live stream making derogatory remarks in the comments, like F Black Lives and Black Lives ain't this or that.
In a Facebook post, Pastor Glover says he was getting ready to preach part 2 of his series called The Bible and Why Black Lives Matter. From the pulpit, he asked the congregation to ignore the heckler, hoping the scripture would bring an end to the hateful comments.
Don't you engage them. Don't you debate them. Don't you respond. Believe you me, I've got enough word coming forth this morning that will silence anybody who reads scripture, is a believer of the Lord, but yet hold racist and non-biblical views.
But it didn't stop there. Several members of the church claimed that the pastor's video stream got hacked and something else entirely appeared on their screens.
What would come up would be footage from the Republican National Convention. So we would get speeches from the RNC from those 4 nights, and that's what would come up when people would search for Mount Hermon or the sermon title.
Pastor Glover believes they were targeted because he is preaching about the importance of Black lives in biblical times and now. He says they think they know who is behind the racist attack, but in the interest of peace, he does not want to further engage the heckler.
We're not going to make this person famous. We're not going to put his name out there. We're not going to attack him, because in the environment we live in, we'd make him a martyr. Those who hold those views will rush to his defense. He will become a hero. So we will allow him to die anonymous.
Dr. Glover tells me that they've reached out to YouTube and Facebook to try to figure out what exactly went wrong. But most importantly, he says they're going to use this time to look internally to figure out how to better secure these live streams to make sure that an interruption doesn't happen again at another Sunday service. In Fort Myers, Christina Evans, Fox 4 in Your Corner.
Christina, thank you. Taking a look outside tonight with the chief